news here. Anyway, Twitter is claiming that a judge has blocked them from stopping the emergency funds for SNAP, blah, blah, blah. Why don't they just sign a fucking budget and stop the bullshit? So anyway, in your world, right, I would go right to that voting box and vote out every fucking Democrat on the ballot. Yep. Every fucking Democrat on the ballot. Bloop, Republican. That's what I would do if I was in your world and I voted. Oh yeah, I'd just be like, you motherfuckers. You go, what the hell good is what you're doing? They're telling you that the fucking military and your air traffic controllers aren't getting fucking paid and your government workers aren't getting paid. Like, you're demanding food, and in theory, the people working there aren't going to get fucking paid for filing your renewals and shit. They're government workers. Oh yeah, we'll see you on Tuesday. Yeah, we'll see on Tuesday. I'm sorry, Sunday. So that I can continue on with my fucking life and get out of this bullshit that you people keep making up because you have fucking dementia and you're criminally deranged. Like, what did you just do? Why do you even do any of that other than the only thing I can fathom is God is explaining to you again how fucking sick you are and that you were trying to do 2020 again because it's part of dementia. It's like an Invictus, but it's even worse. The lockdowns and trying to starve people and cause uprisings and stuff. That's dementia. Like, why are you at a standstill up there with the fucking budget when you were told to just keep printing money? Like, why was that even happening? Along with not discussing the hostages. So you'll end this so you can stop talking about the hostages. Hopefully it's everything and anything so that you don't have to keep going up to a microphone and still not discussing your hostages. In the Massachusetts, the 35,000 that you're reporting, your hostages. If you guys want to utilize food pantries and share and stuff, that's good. Stop trying to drag other people into it. You're threatening to murder people if we don't join in your happiness campaign there with the sharing and the distribution of foods and getting in a line at a food pantry and talking to each other and kibitzing. That's pretty insane. I'm sure the people in Cambridge that already struggle to try to help the street homeless they don't want to be dealing with this shit. Oh, well, we just figured out a way to get you more donations. They probably just look at you like, you're going to force people that are in housing to show up there in your little game you play. Right. And people that are using food pantries, all of a sudden there's going to be a mass of people, like I told you happens in Dedham. You better be getting those other monies rolling out. Right. You better be ending this horseshit after Tuesday that you think you're in an election when you have dementia and you're criminally deranged. I don't know. It doesn't even matter because it's all crap. I have nothing to do with your world system, with your illegal immigrants and money for illegal. You're actually like in the United States of America in that you're going to starve U.S. citizens because you're going to give illegal aliens things. Just give illegal aliens things. Okay? Because you can't keep coming up with the reason why you won't stop keeping U.S. citizens hostage because you're criminally insane. So now we're going to orchestrate a thing apparently in your fucking head that We aren't going to just keep giving out money to everybody. What? You're not going to just keep giving out money to everybody? That's what you were fucking told to do. Who told you fucking people to even create this insanity with the fucking shutdown and snap and shit? Fucking fentanyl drink. That is all you're supposed to be doing, is printing out money and keeping a population calm. That's all you're supposed to be doing. Are you going to win an election? Anyway, there's no news. I'll look again. Twitter is claiming in 3 different posts that a judge has ordered that money be released. So come tomorrow, we're not going to hear about this horse shit anymore. Everyone's going to get their SNAP food and their cash money. Okay. Until the next, what is it going to be, 2 years till you lose your ever fucking mind again? I think it was probably effective explaining that either thing you did would be insane. You weren't left with a lot of chances to try to prove that you're not insane and you're actually doing something. Because either people show up there on tomorrow and go swipe and go, everything's there. Or you save face and now you've got to bring out a judge because you said you all went home for the weekend. And you're still hell bent on the government shutdown because you think you have an election on Tuesday or whatever the fuck you're doing. And so in order to stay sane, you chose that. Excellent. And I'm still wrong, right? Okay, I'm still wrong because you didn't cut the nonsense before the first. So I'm still wrong because I told you not to do it with the judge. Seeing fucking animals.
The jury was charged that morning, and they were given around 1:30 in the afternoon. You never know how long the jury's going to deliberate.
There's no time. Jury can believe what the jury believes, so there's no such thing as a slam dunk. At one point, jurors sent a question to the judge, suggesting they were considering a manslaughter verdict. I knew they were considering it, but wouldn't carry with it as high a degree of...
Guess I'm making out the coffee. What's in that song about? You got to figure out what my game is. Are you figuring out what my game is? Are you figuring out what I want so you can stop me from getting it? Here's a good way to stop the conversation about the hostages in the Massachusetts is approve our Social Security. Then we're not the hostages in the Massachusetts. It's someplace overseas called Israel. That's a simple solution to you're not completely batshit out of your brains insane. I told you got to have both. You got to have a SNAP card and you got to have food pantries. Most people with SNAP cards won't be bothered with those food pantries, and that's how you keep your food pantries from being overwhelmed. You got a small number of people who have a problem that go to both SNAP cards, multiple food pantries. That's a small number of people.
A very lengthy sentence to send a message to anyone else that murder is not.
Countdown to federalizing the SNAP food program. Right, because apparently you already did increase SNAP for people on Social Security, leaving the people on the EBT cash the same. Okay. Homeless, half of the income you folks get, and now you get the same amount of SNAP. Are you still going to complain? Because we'll still be homeless. We just will get Social Security and keep our SNAP, just like you folks do, but you have housing. And then after we leave the Massachusetts, you don't need to know what happened to us. But clearly, we would probably be at a campground somewhere because you cannot afford to pay rent on $900 a month as an income. You can't. And even if we both got Social Security, you cap it at $1,400 a month. Because you're profoundly insane and you're supposed to give disabled people public housing. And then we pay 30%. That's why. So I'm done with that portion of it. I want out of the Massachusetts. I want out of the Massachusetts. I'm 100% done with you fucking people here. Absolutely. 100% fucking done with you people here. There is no fucking love lost between me and the Massachusetts, believe me.
She was a healthy, vibrant woman. There was fear wrapped up in this funeral because Peggy's murderer was still out there.
Our detectives are working as hard and as fast as they can, but these things take time.
There's a person riding a bike in February at 1 o'clock in the morning in Quincy. That was strange.
You can't tell who this person is. You can't see this person. You don't know if this is a man or a woman.
So anyway, the things that have not changed, since I haven't even verified what I just saw on Twitter, is the fact that they're going up to a microphone and still refusing to say anything about the people on the street and in the shelter that cannot use a fucking food pantry or a food bank. They still will not say anything. They're just inherently disgusting, malevolent beings. Once again, was it 2019? December of 2019, here's a microphone. What's your Christmas wish? Hello, I would like to get rid of the monetary system and make all people free once and for all. Thank you. Well, you can't get rid of it now, but you would never fucking say that. You would never take a microphone and go, first of all, what the fuck is this deal with this person, Mary? Like, what the fuck is this? Ron DeSantis? Casey DeSantis? The fucking Golf Channel? No, we're going to go up there and we're actually going to believe that we're important. We're a fucking mayor. We're this and that. And we're smiley. and we're good and we sued somebody and we're wonderful. Out of your fucking minds, insane.
The house that Becky was killed in, it is in what people would call the quote unquote good part of town. It's a typical 20 middle class home. The front door was found open. There was no indication that the father or like chink or anything through on the window open from the outside. Point of entry. Got into the house who shot and killed Becky. Into the bedroom where we found the body. There were some shell casings on the floor around her body, and there were little pieces of plastic all around her body. In that area. Detectives came to believe the shooter had used plastic bags as a kind of makeshift
Plastic bags, Rock.
We knew that she had been shot multiple times, but the autopsy found out she had been shot 14 times.
I would assume, okay, that those disgusting diseased animals, Spigot, the fucking English, also believe that they're waiting for some bad people to keel over and fucking die. So that's sick.
They thought had likely happened. Somebody, shimmied up to the house and then gotten on the lower, gotten on the garage, then jumped on the roof.
They did not go in the first window, the second window, or even the third window. They went in the fourth window of the house.
And it just kind of fit together that the door had been hit, that she had slammed the door shut, trying to get away from whatever was chasing her. She found her phone at the door.
She can't fathom why nobody would be running against her. She can't fathom that. They can't find another person that fucking deranged that they're going to pretend they're a fucking mayor of the city of Boston after peanuts. Woo!
It's an old industrial town, an old factory town. It's really your typical American big small town.
This was shocking for the community because anytime there's a murder, it's a big deal in Quincy.
I'd like to update the Quincy community on the investigation.
What are you doing, babe? Because you said you wanted to go outside and I'm just standing here. Oh. I think a fuse or something probably must have blown. Because I told you that thing isn't working. Something, a fuse must have blew or water came in somewhere. I'm sure she's not going to be too happy to hear that happened. Unless she knows what it is and it's happened before. There's no reset on that one. Hopefully it wasn't the power strip that did it. Hopefully something just occasionally happens with when she had the mixer on or something. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, almost certainly happened.
Yeah, because she had the mixer out, so I don't know. But I mean, when Jeannie was here, she made her tea, so it hadn't happened yet.
Oh yeah, because that's not working either.
Yeah, unfortunately, it happened after that.
You have to figure it.
Yeah, so if she didn't do anything after that, it's got something to do with us, but I don't know what we did.
Something.
I wouldn't worry about it yet because usually we get worried about stuff and then she comes home and goes, "Oh no, that happens all the time." Click, fixes it. So We're both traumatized from being screamed at so many times. What are they doing now? Something got hit where it shut off the video, but it was still on the audio, I assume.
Yeah, something blue or something. That's something she used to have the things plugged in. All of it.
Sun's coming out again.